What's up, YouTube? This is Rodney with GearCore EDC with a special today. I have two things I want to try to do in this one video, so I won't spend too much time on the today's carry portion. Even though the today's carry that I'm carrying is one of my favorite Spydercos. It is the Spyderco Tropen. This is a beautiful, beautiful specimen of a knife. It is disliked by some because of that portion of the blade right there that is exposed, that you can rub your finger by there and get cut. But if you know it's there and do not rub your finger or your hand past it, the likelihood of getting cut by it is minimal. Is it a flaw that should have been seen by Spyderco? Most definitely. But it doesn't hinder me from loving this knife. The one thing that I do wish it did changed, whatever you want to call it, besides the sharp area there, were to make a little bit more grip on these scales. They are slick, but still I like the look of it. You can really see it's almost snakeskinish, sort of like the 103. But anyway, this has an Emerson style opener and a flipper style opener and a Spidey opener, so you can open it a couple different ways. You know, with the Spidey hole, it's a compression lock. I think this knife would have been better suited as a liner lock, and you wouldn't have to worry about that cut out there and getting possibly cut by it. I have put a aftermarket deep carry pocket clip on it that works nice and well. This knife is super sweet. I love it. Blade centering is right down the center. Really lovely knife. The Spyderco Tropen compression lock with, I think this is an MXG deep carry clip I have on here, or aftermarket Lynch style clip that I bought off eBay. I bought a couple of them from a source that makes them homemade. I really love the action on this. The Emerson function works flawless. It's a full flat grind. I love this sort of harpoonish style blade. It is CPM S30V, if you can see that there. And it is super sharp. This is made in the Taichung factory. Really, really like this knife. It's a big knife. We're looking at, and this is to come, we're looking at about a 4-inch of cutting edge. So it's a beast of a blade, and overall we're looking at about 9 1/8 inch long, not quite at 9 1/8 overall, and closed length we're looking at roughly right at 5 1/4 in the closed position, and a thickness of just over 1/2 inch, and that action is just perfect. And the blade stock is 137 thousandths, and it is drop shut. If I get my finger out of the way, your finger gets in the way of that flipper tab. But yeah, that's today's carry, the Spyderco Tropen. I'm almost positive this is a G10. It might be micarta. I will research that. I cannot remember. I should have done that research before I made this video, but I wanted to get this out of the way so I could do an unboxing, unpackaging. This is the first, I think, unpackaging I've done on this video, on this channel. This is a knife tray that I did for a Tucson TS-123. This is from one of my subscribers, a brother named Harry from the great state of Alabama. He is an elder of mine. He's a Christian like I am, and he reached out to me, and me and him talked and hit it off, and I felt privileged to be able to give him something that he wanted, and I could get something that I wanted. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. And to open it up, we're going to use my little pocket carry Kershaw Cinder. It's a nice little opener that's good for cleaning fingernails and whatever. It's super sharp, so here we go. And I want you to look at that beautiful presentation box. We know that it's a real steel, and my friend, he included something else in here too, to cover a few things, but we won't get into that. This is the G5 Metamorph in G10 blue, stock number 7840. This is an Indiana Knives version. I had been looking at the G5 Metamorph, and those of you who know it, it comes in a couple different variants. Anodized aluminum, some have texturing and some are slick. Neither one of those are really cared for because they were still very slippery in hand. One thing that really grabbed my attention on this, and yet never pulled the trigger, was that it was a front flipper, and I just love front flippers. And I talked to him, and he told me this, and then he told me that it was the G10 version, which I did not even know existed. And I did some research, and I was like, yes, I want it. Let's do this deal. So he said it was brand new in box, and as you can see, we have some cool stickers, a cool sticker to put on my board. Thank you so much, Harry. That is just perfect. I really like that. That's going on the board. It comes with an Indiana Knives, and it says, thanks, Love Them Knives. So I'm not sure if I think he might have told me he bought this from Love Them Knives. Of course, everybody knows Love Them Knives. And there's another sticker there, so I got another one for spare, maybe save for swag. And then we have a little fold out here from Real Steel that gives some specs on the knife and warranty and stuff. And we can read off, because I'm not going to do a measurement. It says it's a liner lock, the blade steel, which is N690. Yes, that's what I wanted, N690. Blade length is 90 millimeter, or 3.54. Blade thickness is 3.05 millimeter, or 0.120, almost 1/8 of an inch. Handle is G10. Open length overall is 8" 150. And the weight is 70 grams, or 2.47 ounces. So for a fairly large knife, because of its slender profile, it's not very heavy. And I really do like, I wish Tucson would step up their game. Oh wow, look at that. I wish Tucson would really make their presentation boxes nicer. But, you know, we get nice knives and they save on packaging. I have a nice microfiber cloth in here, but this is just, it doesn't weigh anything. This is so sweet. Wow. Look at the jimping on that. Can you see that if I can get my camera to focus? This is just beautiful. Blade centering is just right down the middle. Nice texturing on this G10. A nice deep carry pocket clip, like a I could have a couple real steels. The one thing I wish real steel would do, and I'm surprised Indiana Knives didn't do it, is modify and countersink those screws, because it takes up some valuable space in the pocket, and that's something that can be easily fixed. This does have a lanyard option. Very cool. I like that. A very beautiful blue G10. It's really vibrant. I like the flow through sort of extra milling detail that was done to this back spacer. The hardware looks like T6, which is okay, and it looks like the pivot is a T8. So let's see how it works. You ready? This is the first flip. Let's see if I can get the first flip. All right, that's a sign that it's a keeper. First flip, no problem. Detent, I can tell, was a little strong, which makes for a good flip, because you don't want no half open. So you have to push on it just a little hard to get that open. I really like this, Harry. This is super sweet. It is beautiful. Super nice. I don't have any paper here to cut. Not in front of me anyway. I got a index card here. Let's see. Let's see how sharp this baby is. Oh yeah. As LTK would say, that's sharp. Harry, thank you so much. I am very happy with this. As you can see there, it says G5 Metamorph, and it's got the O-stop heel design, and blade material is an N690. I'm trying to get it to focus to where you guys can see it. N690. This light on my camera is not really allowing y'all guys to see what I'm seeing. And then the real steel mark on the presentation side. This thing is super light. It has nice jimping on the liner lock, and we got full engagement, which I like to see on a liner lock. There's a nice cutout. There is no lock stick. Again, blade centering is right down the center. Super smooth, super light. Yes, this will be staying with me. I really, really like it, Harry. Thank you so much. God bless you, brother. I know I got a text from you earlier. You got your Tucson TS123 and you thought it was awesome and you were very happy. So that makes two of us that are happy with our trade. So, and I like buying and selling, and I like trading. So from time to time I'll put a knife out and I'll put a feeler out there, letting someone or my subscribers know that it's up for trade or up for sale, and I'm open to offers or communication between me and my subs into doing something like this. So with that being said, let's check the weight on this baby to see if it coincides with what they're telling us it was. Get that out of the way. .34 ounces. All right, so they said it was. Get the paperwork back out here. Bear with me. They said the weight was 2.47 ounces. I'm getting 2.34. So maybe mine is not quite calibrated. Let's tear it out. .34, and we'll go to the mode of ounces. 66.3 ounces, 66.3 grams, I'm sorry. 70 grams, so I'm getting a 4 gram difference. 2.34 ounces. So there's a little bit of variation there. I could care less. The knife is super light and super nice. So with that being said, Harry, thank you. I hope I have put a smile on your face possibly by you watching this video, letting you know that I am just tickled. I thank you so much. I really like this. This will be coming up, I'm sure, before too long in one of my daily carry videos. I doubt I'll do it tomorrow because you're looking at it today, so I gotta space it out a little bit or you'll get bored. But yeah, the texturing on this is not overly aggressive, but aggressive enough where you can hold it and get a good purchase. And the front flipper is flawless. So with that being said, love it, absolutely love it. And actually, I can actually see that this is definitely a Love Them Knives knife. It has a little detent there where it's been tested. So I need to go to Love Them Knives site, YouTube channel, and find out the hardness on this N690. I'm sure it's there. So with that being said, thank you so much. Hope you have enjoyed today's carry of the Spyderco Tropen and the unboxing of the Real Steel Indiana Knives version of the... I'm getting some notification, y'all. Please forgive me, my phone's vibrating. I'm sure you are going to hear the feedback. I forgot to turn notifications off. But anyway, hope y'all have a blessed, great day. I'm tired, going to eat some dinner and call it a night. And remember, if you like this video, please like. If you're not a subscriber and you're thinking about subscribing, don't hesitate. Hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. I look forward to making content that you may be interested in watching. And thank you to all my subscribers for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. It means a lot. This is Rodney with Spyderco EDC. God bless, and remember, stay sharp. Bye now.